guys, so if you tuned into my Instagram live a little while ago, thank you. Had some technical difficulties and the live never saved. Never uploaded. Great. Okay, starting off 2021 with a bang. But that's okay because I am going to talk about everything all over again, so that way it lives on my page and we'll pretend it never happened. So anyway, thank you guys for coming to my first Instagram Live, my game day series leading up to the Super Bowl 2021. Now, if you guys have followed me over the last year, you know that I did a segment on the CW Vegas talking about Super Bowl tips for the wives and girlfriends, just how to make their day a little bit more fun and innovative. And I got such a positive response from it that I decided to take that fun and bring it straight to the Gilded Bellini this year. So just extending that Super Bowl buzz for as long as possible. So every Thursday leading up to the Super Bowl, we're gonna be right here, 12 p.m. PST, talking about the Super Bowl Sunday essentials, everything from food and drinks to cocktails to game day, outfit inspiration to entertaining tips, NFL talk, all of that. It's gonna be right here every single week, so make sure you don't miss it. Now, goes without saying that the Super Bowl brings out a little bit of competition in all of us. Maybe a lot, depending on who you are, but we can really play up the competitive aspect of everything by creating our own competition at home, by hosting your own sportsbook. Now you may be like, well, what the heck is a sports book? Especially if you're not really familiar with sports. Well, a sports book is a place where gamblers can wager on different sports competitions like football, baseball, basketball, golf, really any sport you can possibly think of. And you know, for a visual, if you guys have ever been to Vegas and you walk into the casino and you see that one area with all of the big screen TVs streaming different sports, that's exactly what a sports book is. So if you want to have your own sports book experience on the day of the game, obviously you're just going to be betting on the Super Bowl. And you could have a couple people in on it, you know, safely at your home, couple people. If you want to do it leading up to the Super Bowl, you can have a lot more people involved if you choose to do it virtually. So there's really no way wrong or right to do this. And you know, if you do it virtually, you could have a lot of people in on it and incorporate the playoffs, which is really fun too. So lots of options here. But the difference between a real sports book and your at-home sports book is that typically you would bet with money, but here you're gonna bet with prizes. Now you may be asking, well, what kind of prizes could possibly be relevant and fitting for the Super Bowl? Leave that to me. I have some suggestions for incredible prizes for your at-home sports book with NFL ties, because all of the products I'm going to be suggesting for your prizes are all owned by former NFL stars. So, jumping right into it with a very functional prize. But before we do, I just got to say one thing. If there is one name that is notoriously known and associated with football, hands down, it's Gronkowski. But the Gronkowski brothers are more than just all-star athletes, they're entrepreneurs too. With the help of his brothers, Chris Gronkowski created the Ice Shaker bottle. Now you might already be familiar with it. It was featured on Shark Tank. Very, very famous episode. The Ice Shaker bottle is a double wall vacuum insulated bottle with a sturdy leak-proof BPA pop top lid that's easy to open while still being secure enough to shake and close. Now, Chris initially created the Ice Shaker bottle in hopes to alleviate some of the issues that he and other athletes were experiencing with traditional protein shaker bottles. Now, think of the ones you find in the store. They are typically low quality plastic, they leak, they don't keep your drink cold. It's disgusting to drink a lukewarm protein shake. They sweat, they smell, it just, the list goes on. It's all around a very not so great experience. It's all a turnoff. But the Ice Shaker bottle is really the solution to all of those things. Number one, most importantly, they keep your drink really cold for a very long time. I'm talking about up to 30 plus hours, depending on the size and style of the tumbler or shaker that you have. All of the bottles are stainless steel, sweat-free, odor-resistant, and they can all fit in cup holders, which is awesome. I know I live in Southern California. I'm always on the go. I am always in the car, and I like to have a drink with me at all times. But within an hour, my drink is warm, the bottle is sweaty. It's just, again, another annoying experience that I want to avoid as much as possible. So what's great about these bottles is that you don't necessarily have to just use them at the gym. You can bring them really anywhere, to the beach, on a hike, to go camping, running errands, and they're multifunctional. You don't have to just put a protein shake in there. Water, tea, alcohol, whatever you really want. The options are endless. But my favorite thing about these is that you can really make them your own, give them some personality, and customize them. The ice shaker bottle comes in anything from the traditional protein shaker bottle to different tumblers to even wine tumblers. And you can pick from different colors. You can add your own logo. You could add different sports sayings, which is really fun, especially for, you know, your at-home sportsbook experience. So I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite ice shaker bottles right here. So here we have the 26-ounce Flex bottle. This one stays cold for 30 plus hours, hot for 12 hours. Yes, they can stay hot too. This is the bottle with the leak-proof flip-up tab. So a little bit different than the pop-up top that I spoke about before. There's also a rubber stopper, so you can put your straw in it. It could come with a straw, which is awesome. So it's great for on the go if you're in the car sipping. And this one specifically is a nod to the Buffalo Bills, which is awesome. I love this. The bottle is so sleek. It's really sturdy. You can just hear it. It's really high quality. And one of my favorite things about this bottle specifically is that there's actually markers in here for your drink, how much you're drinking, how much to fill it up, which is great. So you don't have to do much thinking. It's just a one-stop shop. Awesome. Love this. Go Bills, by the way. So this one is the 20-ounce skinny steel tumbler, cold up to 24 hours, hot up to 12 hours. It has the BPA-free push seal lid. So lots of lid options here, which I love. Really easy, and you could also stick the straw in as well. And you could just see it's so sleek. And you know, you shake it and nothing's gonna come out of this. It's so sealed, which is awesome. And this, of course, has a little nod to the Buccaneers. So great prizes for your at-home sports book. But before we move on to the last one, I gotta ask, Buffalo or Tampa Bay? It's a very serious question. I know you guys commented earlier about who you wanted, and most were Bills, and I am all for that. But if you guys are watching this post the live, let me know who your team is. I'm very curious. And the last tumbler that I'm speaking about and suggesting for you guys has to be my all-time favorite. This 12-ounce stemless wine tumbler, which says the Gilded Bellini on it. So new obsession. So this has the push seal lid as well, so really easy to use. You can keep your drink for 9 hours cold and up to 3 hours hot. So this is great for wine, water, tea, really anything you want. And what I love about these tumblers is that, you know, with now all of the outdoor dining and you're taking out food and sitting outside, all you have to do before you leave the house is just fill this up with your drink of choice, water, tea, milk, alcohol, whatever you want. Call it a roadie. Bring it with you, and you can enjoy it really wherever you are. Very sleek, really obsessed with it. So, if you are a Gronk fan, needless to say, you gotta snag some of these. And luckily, if you're watching, you can. I'm really excited to be teaming up with Chris and the Ice Shaker Bottle to host a giveaway for you guys. So I am going to be posting the giveaway as soon as this is uploaded with instructions on how to enter. And then I'm also gonna do a swipe up in my stories with a direct link for ordering if you so choose. If you guys are just really excited to place your order, it's as easy as that. So you can have a lot of fun with this. Again, perfect prize for your at-home sportsbook. Now, moving over to wine. Not just any wine, I'm talking about Intercept Wines. Now, have you guys ever heard of a more relevant and fitting wine for the Super Bowl than Intercept Wines? I don't think so. So this wine, Intercept Wines, is by Charles Woodson. He is an 18-year NFL vet, formerly of the Oakland Raiders and the Green Bay Packers, and impressively can boast 65 career interceptions, which is huge. So his love of wine happened organically when he was earlier on in his career on the Oakland Raiders. He and his teammates would go on different road trips. They would bring wine, break bread together, and that's really where he saw the overlap between wine and football. Now, I want to read you guys a quote that I found on his website that really resonated with me, and I know that it can definitely resonate with a lot of people. So he said, "I approach wine just like athletics. You can bruise your hip or dislocate your shoulder, but you've still got to pull through on Sundays. You've still got to deliver world-class wines each vintage, and that's where you can truly understand there is no substitute for hard work. I created Intercept as a thank you to my fans. I wanted to give them high-quality wine at an affordable price because they deserve it. The name Intercept is a nod to my career, but also a reminder that during every moment of your life, the possibilities are wide open. You just have to go get it." So that being said, this is the 2018 red blend. This is a foolproof bottle, crowd pleaser if you're going to raffle this off as your prize. It has aromas of berry cobbler, savory herbs, and caramelized sugar. This can even be paired with smoked meats, burgers, or Spanish-style tapas if you so choose. And you know, this makes a great prize for your sportsbook, or you could even use these wines as your signature wine for the big day. So you really can't go wrong. No matter who is going to be sipping on this, they are going to love it. Moving on to the final prize, a little bit more of a holistic direction we're going in with Majic Wellness. Majic Wellness is a CBD and wellness brand created by Jordan Norwood, formerly of the Cleveland Broncos and the Denver Browns. He initially created his line after getting inspired by his not so great surgery, ACL surgery in 2014, having chronic hamstring issues and also daily muscle and knee pain. So at the time, he was seeing a chiropractor who introduced him to a CBD-based salve, and it turned everything around for him. It was really a miracle worker and allowed him to compete at the highest level. And around that time that he started using CBD, he won the Super Bowl. So call it luck, call it a coincidence. I like to call it like it is. CBD works, and so does everything in his line. He offers everything from tinctures to muscle and joint inflammation salves to CBD bath bombs. So this is the muscle and joint inflammation salve. It has 250 milligrams of CBD in it, 0 THC, so you don't have to worry about that. So all you do is apply it liberally to the desired area, and in time you really do feel a difference. And it just smells incredible, very fresh. You can just tell the quality of this. This is legit. So obviously incredible. Small but mighty. Then we have the CBD bath bomb. This has to be my favorite bath bomb of all times. If you guys can only smell it, it is lavender, which just, I could smell this all day. It smells amazing. So you'll see it's in the plastic, but this has 50 milligrams of CBD. So this is designed to aid in skin hydration, revitalization, and deep relaxation. So all of these prizes from Majic Wellness can really benefit anyone. There's no going wrong. And I am very, very excited to also announce that I'm teaming up with Jordan and Majic Wellness to host a giveaway, so you guys can win some of these as well. I'm going to be posting that tomorrow, so be sure to check back on my feed. I'll provide instructions and rules for the giveaway so you guys can snag some of these as well. So that concludes my first game day Instagram live series. I'm hoping next week we don't have any technical issues, but you know what? With the way 2021 is happening, who knows? But it's okay. So next week we're going to be talking about all of the food and drink essentials for game day. And I'm not talking about just any food and drink. I'm talking about things with a gilded flair. That's how we do things around here. So make sure you tune back in Thursday, the 21st of January at 12 p.m. We're gonna be diving right into that. And I just wanna say thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you, Chris, Ice Shaker, Jordan, and Majic Wellness for your generosity. I am so excited to be sharing all of your amazing, amazing products with everyone who watched. All right, guys, I will see you next week.